Today, we're going to go and make some changes to the Microlight. Guess where we are? If you said Bunnings Aerospace, you're correct. So we've arrived at the hangar. We've got two important jobs to do today. If you've been following what I've been up to in the last few weeks, I've been trying to mount a camera on the side of the Microlight, obviously for filming, to adding to the quality of this channel. Now, as well as that, we've also, you've probably noticed, got an audio issue, and excuse the wind noise, I feel it now, it's a bit breezy today, there might be storms this afternoon. We won't be flying today, but you might have noticed I've had some issues with my audio, trying to record good, clear audio. We're going to try and find out what's going on there, and we'll be filming that for you to watch in this episode. So, stay with us and we'll see you soon. By the way, have you seen the covers on this trike now? Nice. We've made these ones, and we've made one for the wing. We have things in this hangar called geckos, which crap everywhere, and sometimes we get birds, and there's also a lot of wind and dust blowing around, so we don't want that all depositing itself on the lovely white surface of the wing. Why should we have to clean it when we don't have to? Okay. First, we're going to start with the camera mount. This would be what I might call version 9.7. It's ridiculous, I know, but we're trying to go for perfection. Have a look at this. I haven't even tested it yet. I just know already it's not going to work. It's coming straight off. We're going to do something else this morning. Have a look at this. Yes, I know it's not very tidy, but it's just a test. It was just something to try, but I'm not even going to bother. I can see some issues with it already, and so let's proceed with the installation of version 9.8, I guess. Cable ties are cheap, fortunately. Oops, don't cut that. Just don't cut the wrong part of the aircraft. Oh, I can't get in there. It's got it. This one. Ping, ping. Just some tape to remove. Right, we think we've finally come up with a solution. It's not quite finished, but we have the full design now worked out. Can you work it out? Because it's taken us about an hour and a half, and I think this will work. But we won't know until we put it on and it's going to go on the strut here. Alright, so we've nearly got the camera mount sorted out, but before we finish that, we're going to move on to the audio problem and see if we can trace what's causing the noise in the audio when I record. We've started to pull things to pieces, and let's put some light on the matter. Bing. Okay, so that is the intercom. We've lifted the seat, and we're going to examine the phone cable connection, that one there. As you can see, it's cable tied with all the other cables, and I'm wondering if that's introducing the noise. So before we go too much further, I'm going to record as it is now before we remove the cable. We're going to take the cable out and reroute it away from all the other wires, and then we'll record again and see if the noise goes away when we test and turn on landing lights, strobe lights and things like that. We don't need to start the engine, the strobe lights will tell us. If the noise goes away, yay. If it doesn't, we've got a lot more work to do. Let's see how we go. So we're ready to do the first test, and this is with no helmets connected, only the phone recording off the intercom system. There's the box, there's the phone recording. I'm going to turn the key on. Everything lights up. Some light. The recording. Everything's on. Let's just turn on the strobe lights. Now of course you can see it there. You can see the interference on my phone. Anyway, there's the strobe. Can you see that? I hope you can. Boom, 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 boom. And if you look at the phone, oh yes, and it's gone into, don't you love technology? There's so much going on here. Okay, so you can see the VU meter on the recording app. It's kind of representing what the strobe's doing, isn't it? So we would definitely say there's noise there right now. So that's strobe light off. Let's turn the strobe light. There's a strobe light switch. Strobe light on. There's the noise. Strobe light off. Now, landing light on. See that? There's a little ping. Landing on. On. Off. On. Alright, so there's noise there. Let's do the trim. I've noticed the trim does it as well. There you go. Trim noise. And up. Trim noise. There you go. Alright, so let's investigate further. Just don't cut the wire, alright? Okay. The black one or the red one? There's no green ones and yellow ones. Oh, sweat. Yes, this is the sacrifices we have to make. Okay, don't cut the wires. Here we go. Make a gap. Nearly. Okay, we got it. That's that one. This one. And this one. Okay. Now we can pull the phone cable out of the loom. This is the one. This is the thing that I think is causing all my dramas. We'll route that now. Alright, we've liberated the phone pickup microphone feed cable, whatever you want to call it. We're currently recording. Turn the key on. Watch the dash boot up. And we're recording. Let's see what the strobes do now. I would say we haven't fixed it. So it looks like a power filter is needed for the 12 volt rail. Turn the strobes off, turn the landing light on, landing light off. And here's the trim. And okay, so that proves that It's a power feed. So after a lot of stuffing around and a lot of confusing manipulation of the brackets, trying all sorts of different things, this is seriously difficult. If anyone's got any better ideas, just let me know, but we've come up with a solution for the moment, and it might be the solution that we continue to use. I've used a ram mount. I mean, why reinvent the wheel? There's a lot to it on there, but I think it should be strong and stable and solid, and we shouldn't get too much vibration, we shouldn't get any movement of the camera, and that's what I'm really going for. I really need this to be locked in and solid. It needs to be level and pointing in the right direction. So I think for the moment we'll leave it at that, and we will continue on shortly with where we get up to with trying to fix the audio. As we've just discovered, the audio is coming from the 12-volt power supply, not from the microphone cable. So we've left the aircraft in pieces. There's pieces here, there's pieces, it's all in bits anyway. And we will continue to try and find an answer to that. I will go and buy a power filter. There is a filter available that I should be able to put in the 12-volt supply line. That's all I can think of doing. And we'll give that a shot and see if we can eliminate the noise. We'll see you shortly. Thanks for watching this video. If you haven't already, or you are new to the channel, like the video and hit the subscribe button to stay connected for future CrayonBox flying adventures.